Wagwan Wagwan Collective, this is Rasta Gal, aka Angelic Empress. Welcome you to my channel. Just want to say happy Halloween to everybody, however you're celebrating Halloween. Okay, this is the 31st of October. Okay, wanted to get right into my channelings. I'm going to be giving y'all messages from energies I felt from last week, but as well as this week to finish off. This kept nugging at me, so I'm going to deliver this message. Collective, you could be dreaming of, again, past energies that you are releasing in your dreams, especially of familiar energies, familiar entities, or just spirits that is showing you kind of sort of the same repeated cycles. Maybe you're picking up on the cycles or the dreams that you're receiving in your dream state. It's just with different faces, different scenarios, but you're feeling the same residential energy that is leaving your energy and aura, or just out of your life, out of your timeline, out of your space. Cleanse, 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 collective. I'm lighting my sage now. But I saw in my dream, I wanted to get into my download dreams that I had the other day. I literally saw myself in a car, and I was sitting in a front seat with some guy, collective, and of course he was in another body, another meat suit, but the energy seemed familiar. Me and him was in a front seat. All of a sudden I saw someone popped out from the back seat. It was kind of like burping. I'm burping that energy out, so I'm transmuting this energy as I speak. Energy came through the back seat, and it was like hello, or just came out in between the driver and me and was smiling, making themselves known. So that was the third party energy, and I didn't feel startled, I didn't feel threatened, but I was like, okay, who are you? But as I was driving, it turned into another scenario where I was not driving, but I was in the car with the driver that I guess I was supposed to be having a connection with. I saw myself in a house, and I was walking to the house, and I saw the person that was driving me. I don't know if we were just walking in, and or I walked in. I'm trying to remember my dreams as I'm channeling, so I don't forget. Vaguely I saw myself walking in, and I guess that third party person was there, but I felt like the energy wanted me to be in my emo bag, like they wanted me to snap out, flip out at the third party person in the car that just popped out from in the back seat. So this is a back seat energy, collective, that wants to be probably currently in your present energy. They want to be in your love life, possibly butting in your energy, and want to just know more. If you're not in a connection and you're single, they want to know, the third party energy, whether it's a male or female, want to know about who you're dating, who you're with at this time, if you're even with anybody, is the energy I was feeling. And when I saw that third party energy come through from in the back seat, this is a back seat energy, again, that wants to just be really, really nosy in your love life, in your affairs, in your just be nosy, collective. Okay, this is a nosy, invasive, monitoring energy. Okay, but mind you, they both are playing a role. Okay, so the masculine, again, and I were in the house or I walked to the house, saw the third party there, and I just walked in and walked out. You know what I mean? I was just like, okay, time to go. And I didn't cause no commotion. I didn't cause no fight. I didn't stir up anything. I felt like I just told that person or that energy, if that's what y'all want or who you want, so be it. And I was calm with it too, collective. I didn't flip and snap or get into my emotions like I usually would. And as I walked out, I don't know what happened. Maybe they were fussing and arguing. I don't know. Or just having a debate between them two. I just left those two energies to themselves together. And when I came back, the guy turned into a boy, but of another race. It was like the meat suit, the mask came off, and it showed the person, but he turned into a boy instead. And he was just acting out and got into his emotions, like the energy they were trying to have me feel, they was projecting on me, they was trying to have me be in, got transmuted when I left. And pretty much however they wanted me to feel is what they felt. It was pretty much returned to sender, back to them. And I just came back to my stuff thrown all over the place. My clothes was thrown all over the place. I saw the energy have a fit, or the boy himself or the person went from a man to a boy. He like digressed. He did like a Benjamin Button type of thing in my dreams. And I was just like, I was like, what the heck? Not as in youth, as in like in a good way. He went backwards into juvenile state, into immaturity, into insecurity, into acting like a kid, being a baby. And he was fussing with me and just throwing my stuff all around the place as if material things mattered to me. That's how he felt. And he was just discarding my items. I saw it like outside, the place, or maybe outside. And I was like, okay. I was like, I don't want this. It's going to stay wherever it is. He can burn it, throw it away. But I was just calm in my dreams, collective. It was crazy. Usually when I had this type of dream before, there was another scenario, same energy though, just different bodies. So again, this energy that was in my dream could be a shapeshifter, possibly collective. You could be dreaming of shape-shifting energies. But they want to get energy out of you. They want to pull something out of you by getting you in your emotions, in your emo bag. So this is an energy that wants you to be in your emotions. You probably dealt with an emotional manipulator, pretty much. And that's how the energy felt. He wanted me to be in my emotions, get angry, get stirred up, get furious, go ballistic, and I just looked at him with my bombastic side eye like you see in this picture. And I was calm and I just walked off. I let it go. So, collective, I feel like this may not pertain to everybody, but maybe to some. If you are dreaming of your past energies or of past relationships or connections, whether they're in the same body or not, different body or not, posing as a different person, but you feel the frequency and energy, it doesn't lie. You're probably like, I've been through this before type of energy when you dream things, or this feels familiar or the same, but it's in a different scene, it's in a different body, the spirit is still the same, the energy's still the same, but it's just different makeup, type of thing. Believe you me, it's the same energy, collective. They're just shape-shifting, these monitoring energies. Okay. They're parasitic energies that you are releasing and letting go of. Okay, I literally had a dream too recently of seeing parasitic things. So continue to cleanse and detox your body on a 3D realm, but as well as spiritually. Continue to detox your energy and yourself, because they're going to flush down the toilet. I literally saw, okay, and this may gross you out, so warning, but I literally saw parasitic things in the toilet, lingering in the toilet. So things are being flushed out. Things are being flushed spiritually out of your energy and aura field, collective. This could have been, like I said, a parasite that was like running through your blood streams, collective, trying to just be there and stay there, and my gosh, just be so attached. But I'm feeling the energies of you, collective, especially of me. This may not pertain to everybody, but to whoever this may pertain to it and can relate, you are flushing out, again, parasitic energies spiritually. I feel like the spiritual realms is coming through to cleanse you. Maybe you're doing a detox. This is encouragement to do a detox on a 3D realm, but spiritually also do a detox, because they're getting flushed away. They're getting flushed out your system. They're getting pulled away. They're trying to linger. They're trying to get into your bloodstreams. This could be an energetic vampire I could be referring to, that you're feeling, that I was feeling. Wanted to just drain the life, okay, out of you, your energy source out of you. But they're starving, they're thirsty, collective, and they're doing anything by means, especially by any means necessary, especially coming into your dreams, putting on that mask, because the veil is very thin at this time. So that was the dreams I had. Very monitoring, what do you call those? Warlock energies. You know what I mean? They want to continue to rise like zombies and just linger in your energy. But I feel that if you are focusing on yourself, you're healing yourself, you're doing your shadow work and healing, you're showing yourself love and nurture and nature, and you're getting out there in nature, but you're nurturing yourself to the best of your ability. You're regaining your strength. You're regaining your mental stability or your sanity. Okay, you're continuously showing yourself love. That is how you're killing these parasites, energetically and spiritually, by focusing on yourself. Again, continue to cleanse, collective, cleanse. On a physical note, but as well as spiritually cleanse. Also incorporate the guidance from your higher realms, the archangels, your ancestors, spirit guides, to come through and help you to cleanse and to heal your body, your mind, spirit, and soul. But those were the dreams. It was very specific for me. And I'm sure you probably having some very specific dreams for you. Remember, keep a dream journal on hand. Write it down so you can, reference back to what you dream and just what it all means to you. And so it can, you can put the pieces together. These are energies that don't have, you're the missing piece, obviously. And again, they're thirsty, collective. They are thirsty for your energy. They're thirsty for your battery. You are the energy source to their energy. You possibly have settled at one point with these energies. Maybe you are noticing the patterns, noticing patterns of connections you come encounters with, whether they're platonic or their situationships or their relationships, collective. And as soon as you notice the pattern of the person you're connecting with, you've been in a relationship with, you're like cutting it off right away. You're cutting it off immediately. You're not letting it linger any longer, because that's how parasitic energies are. Vamps and warlocks, they want to continuously linger in your energy and aura field. And I just feel like energetically and spiritually and physically, they are being denounced. They are being canceled, cleared, and delete. They are being detoxed out of your energy and aura field. They're being banished, collective, and flushed down the damn toilet, like I said. My gosh. Also this week, I heard a pig sound. I made a pig sound, and I realized when I make sounds like that, it is spirits. So definitely this could be an energy of a Chinese sign of the pig. They're greedy. You know what I mean? Pigs are usually dirty, and they're greedy. So they could have confirmation. So they could have that in their Chinese sign. This person could be of an Asian descent. Don't have to be. Those was the dreams I had. That sound I heard. Collective, I'm not calling you crazy. I know I'm not. I'm just spiritually in tune and very tapped in. So I hear things. I've been getting a lot of synchronicities and signs. This song came to me, I would say yesterday morning. I heard Boys Will Be Boys. I don't know who sings it, but I'll have her song in the description box below. Someone's name could be of those initials of whoever is singing it. Doesn't have to be. But yeah, that's what I heard this morning, and I kept hearing bad boys, boys will be boys. My gosh, collective. So you haven't we all dealt with bad boys, bad gals? Collective, you are getting out of that pattern. You're realizing the pattern of these bad boys and bad gals. They're naughty. They're wicked. My gosh, collective. Playing mind games. They want to go to lunch on your energy, collective. But you are cutting that energy. Again, cleansing and detoxing. So that's what I heard yesterday morning. This week as well, or last week, I heard Missy Elliott's song. That one song, she'd be like, is it thick? Flip it and reverse it. That song. Number synchronicities you could be seeing. I see a lot all the time, every time, all day, 24/7. I see number synchronicities, okay? But they could mean something in this message. You're protected, collective, okay? You are protective. Protected if you're seeing a lot of ones, a lot of threes, 1, 2, 3s, maybe mirroring numbers you could be saying. You are not mirroring the energies of your enemies. You are not mirroring the energies of the wicked. They want to, but you're not. Okay, you could be marrying someone that's in a higher energy, on a higher frequency, especially if you're focusing on yourself and doing a proper spiritual cleansing and just the physical work, bettering yourself, doing like a lot of self-improvement things for yourself, taking care of yourself, collective. You are marrying someone else's energy, or they're marrying yours, of a healing frequency, collective, is what I want to say. I'm speaking into existence. I am claiming that, collective. Claim this. You are marrying someone of a better, what is it? I just heard calibre. Collective. I don't know if I'm saying a word right. But you see this picture here. In, what is it? Harry Potter. all the shows. You see, I don't know them by names, but you see she is in between. I don't know if she know the other guy really liked her, that she worked with, grew up with, you know what I mean, in the school, special school that they're in. Yes, this is a school. Our Earth is our school collective. Everything is a lesson or a blessing. We're like learning a lot of things right now. So this is what we're learning. We're learning patterns. We're learning the cycles. We're learning the difference between the warlocks and witches and vampires and just, you know what I mean, just the people of the wicked. We're learning a lot of things, and it's teaching us a lot of things for our highest good collective. Especially if you have went through a lot of things. It's for our highest good. But just within that recent picture, she's dancing with another person, and the other person's looking behind, wishing it was him, being jealous. Maybe this is a person that has lost their spot, has lost their place. Now, in the Harry Potter, of course, she really did marry this person that's looking in the background. So this could be of a reconciliation type of connection or relationship. It doesn't have to be of the past or of past life energies. Okay. If the connection in the past or present is abusive, I'm not talking about those connections, collective. Don't get it twisted, and don't twist my words. I don't want to promote you going back into a toxic. My gosh. Tyson could be significant. The boxer. Mike Tyson. Someone's name could be of those initials. Maybe this was an abusive connection. Again, I'm not encouraging that. And that you heard the confirmation in the background. I'm encouraging you to use your instincts, your God-given, common sense. Get confirmation spiritually on going back to things or just being led moving forward. Use your discernment is what I'm saying, collective. But if it's regarding a past life connection that's for your highest good, it's going to come back together. Okay? No matter how many's in a crowd, no matter who's around on the outside or on the fence, no matter who's in the grass, collective. Again, your ancestors and spirit guides is getting rid of these snakes, getting rid of these parasites. I'm claim that your ancestors and spirit guides, the higher realms, get rid of these things, collective. Okay, because that's all they want. They feed off of identity. They feed off of energy. They feed off of your life force and source. You know what I mean? That it's given to you by God. And once we recognize the pattern and realize, the patterns, it's detrimental to them because you're getting out of it. You're cutting things at the head, at the root, collective. So again, this picture could represent you getting into a new connection, confirmation. This can also represent you getting into that was a big confirmation. You getting into a new connection, new energy, new frequency with someone else. And the person in the background is going to be disturbed. There's going to be dysfunctionally deranged and upset. You see the next picture here. That is the title page picture here. They're going to be enraged because it rhymes with page. They're going to write, possibly burn, how they feel, what they seen, collective. If they can express it to you emotionally or physically, they're going to do that energetically. If you don't see them, again, energetically. If you see them physically, remember to just use precaution, to protect yourself by any means necessary, especially with the higher realms on your side. Again, you're protected because I said I saw 404. Also saw again 333. So yes, Ascendant Masters. You are protected. 111. I've been seeing that a lot. 11s. So again, you're focusing on yourself. These numbers I called could also represent the houses. Okay. Communication is coming, collective. You're focusing on yourself and how you want to present yourself out here in this world. And you're focusing on what matters to you the most. 444. And again, you are protected. 9696, I was seeing as well a lot. But also what came to me was 69. Someone could be of that sign of a Cancer, a Gemini, a Aries, a Leo. Okay, you could have those in your chart, collective. Or it could be for specifically those signs. A Taurus, because I said 1, 2, 3. So collective, my gosh. Nines. Is that I believe that is a Libra is 9s, I believe, and 6 would be, let me double check. Okay, so a Virgo and a Sagittarius could also be significant in this message, as in signs, zodiac signs. Doesn't have to be, or that could be in your chart. But collective, my gosh, those were the dreams I had recently. And the signs, I was seeing a lot of names, but I'll just go off of the initials, the M's. I was seeing a lot of Michael's, his name. So Archangel Michael's definitely in play. Or he's on deck, you know what I mean? During this whole situation, he's on deck to protect and to dismiss and banish these energies. You possibly work close with Archangel Michael. Other initials I was seeing was J's, S's, M's, Just a lot of initials. I'm gonna have to go back to saying these initials on my other messages, but from my previous message I left, I'm gonna connect that message to this. You are seeing things for what it is, collective, and don't deny it, don't dismiss it. Take it for what it is, you know, realistically, and you know, don't daydream it, don't nostalgic it, don't fantasize about it. Just people will show you who they are the first time. Believe that, collective. Okay. I also was seeing the word, I saw this name, it literally said Holy Seas. Okay, and it was my gosh, I'm just telling you that the higher realms is watching and seeing everything. Okay, I couldn't believe I saw that word. Boys, I'm telling you, boys will be boys, is what you're saying to yourself. They're not men. Boys will be boys, is what you're saying. Also, the other initials I was seeing was C, the letter C, a lot. Numbers you could be seeing. Other ones would be 0. So it's a big reset going on and a shift. And then the energies, I was also seeing 6. So again, we have to and continuously guard our hearts, but also our thoughts, collective. You know, confirmation. I don't know if you heard the sound. Easy said than done. That definitely takes a lot of mental strength, mental practice. But, just try to, as best as you can in this world right now we're living in and what's going on. It's a little hard because of the G, the big G. Okay, GOV is all I'm going to say. Abbreviations. How they want to just manipulate and take control and cause a lot of fear. But what is that broken down to? It's not really there, but they want to create it. They want to create the fear. And I feel like that relates to my message. My throat is breaking up because I'm speaking truth. Hold on. Stay hydrated, collective. They want to bring that energy into your dream state and aura field on the physical realms, as in the GOV, but as well as these past energies. This is how they're feeding off of the planet, the world, by continuously keeping you in cycles that are toxic, fear-based energies they are trying to project on you, collective, whether it's globally or it's like in literally your city, state, country, or just in connections, collective. All this is tying into, again, being calm the best you can, the best way you know how, being calm in these situations that we're facing and going through, collective. How to get out of it, how to get out of it, and how to continuously move forward with a higher perspective overall on what's going on, whether it's dealing with the GOV or it's just dealing with connections and relationships and situations that could be happening currently with you, collective. This is present time energy that I'm talking about as a collective energy. Okay, so that was my message, collective. I wanted to share with you. I have so much more. I just been pretty busy. Again, be safe out here on these spiritual streets and physical streets. Continue to just not fall so much into the fear-based energies that social media and GOVs trying to do, as well as with people that are being PCPs out here and that are wanting to monitor you and invade your space and energy at this time. Continue to maintain your Zen, collective, the best way you know how, and smile. Sometimes you have to laugh things off, but again, take proper procedures and cautions on moving forward with yourself, and again, loving yourself, protecting yourself on a physical and spiritual streets. Yeah, collective, that was all I had to share. Thank you for tapping in and listening to my message. I could not go to sleep until I delivered it. It's literally after 1 in the morning. So I'm going to get some rest. Take care, and I'll leave a message when I feel led to. Thank you for sticking around. Stay tuned for more. This is Rasta Gal, aka Angelic Empress. Get some rest. And again, protect yourself, respect yourself, love yourself, nurture yourself, forgive yourself. Okay? Stay tuned for more messages. Till next time, this is Rasta Gal, aka Angelic Empress. See you when I see you. Take care and peace.